Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll show you how to build a water wheel like this. Please subscribe if you find this video interesting, and don't forget to leave a comment with your thoughts on this idea. Let's get started with excitement. Here in my hands is the blueprint of this model. Basically, is just an octagon inscribed in a circle. You only need a compass and a straight ruler to draw it. The circle I drew has a diameter of 16 centimeters, but you can make it larger if you like. I will use popsicle sticks to build this model. As you can see, each side will have a width equal to 2 sticks. I'm going to use a hot glue gun to glue them together. As you can see, finished gluing them together. Now, let's move on to the marking step. According to my drawing, each side has a length of 15.7 millimeters. An alternative solution is to cut the drawing into separate pieces, and then glue them onto these popsicle sticks. Next, I will use scissors to cut them out. After finishing the cutting, we will proceed to sand the edges so they are even. As you can see, after sanding, the two edges are very flat and even. Here are the pieces of the two octagons I've completed. Next, we will assemble them together.
A movie that cannot even fill half a row of seats, until the lights suddenly come on at the end. The screen freezes on the production and distribution credits. I watch the crowd leaving in a big hurry, like an overconfident, unqualified repeater student who failed the mission to top the honor list. Destiny is not decided by a game of rock, paper, scissors. To be that capricious and willful, I have breathed the evening breeze you once breathed. Then does that count as us having embraced? Yet waking as if from a dream, both hands are utterly empty, and the heart is empty too.
Here I ran into a small mistake. The last edge I glued is misaligned. I'm going to use a lighter to warm up the glue. Once it softens, I can reposition it. I missed heating this spot, so I'll do it again. Just remember to hold the lighter at a distance to avoid burning the sticks. These are the two octagons I've put together, and they look nice and even. Make sure to keep them as even as possible. If they're uneven, the wheel will lose balance and wobble when it spins. I am going to make two 3 cm diameter circles. I am using 4 popsicle sticks here. I'm using all-purpose glue to stick them together. A hot glue gun works here too. Next, I will use a compass to draw two 3 cm diameter circles. Next step is cutting. I use a box cutter here, but you can use scissors too.
baby that cannot even fill half a row of seats, until the lights suddenly come on at the end. The screen freezes on the production and distribution credits. I watch the crowd leaving in a big hurry, like an overconfident, unqualified repeater student.
I will use a drill bit to make a center hole. I'm drilling a 3mm hole. Here is the result after drilling. Next, let's measure the connecting rod. Here, using a thinner stick to make it look nicer. Next step, we will proceed to cut them. Next, we'll connect them together.
I have breathed the evening breeze you once breathed. Then does that count as us having embraced? Yet waking as if from a dream, both hands are utterly empty, and the heart is empty too. I have breathed the evening breeze you once breathed. Have we gazed upon the same scenery?
So, we've finished the connection step. Now, let's insert the axle and test if it's balanced. Great! It's fine and operating very smoothly. So, I've finished making both sides of it. Next, we'll connect them together. Here, I want it to be 3.5 centimeters wide. I've finished cutting the 3.5 centimeter stick. Next, I'm going to connect these two pieces together. I'm using a tri-square to align it at a right angle. This step is extremely important. We'll glue sticks to the four corners first to fix the position. I've finished securing the corners. Next, I'll go ahead and connect them together. Now, let's put the shaft through and spin it a bit to make sure it runs straight. T rotates evenly like this, so it's good. And that's the assembly done. Next up, let's build the water paddles. The distance between them here is 3.1 centimeters. I'm going to cut equal 3.1 centimeters pieces. The last thing we need to do is attach them to the wheel. To hold water better, we'll install the second blade with a slight curve, just like a boomerang. And that's it. I've completed the wheel. Next, I'll make 2 frames to place the water wheel on. Here, I'm stacking 3 sticks to add thickness. Here are the 2 frames I've finished. They're pretty well balanced. I'm using ice cream sticks layered together to build the base for the wheel. Next, we'll attach the frames to this base. We'll use a square to make sure they are completely perpendicular to each other. And with that, this step is complete. Next, we'll connect the wheel to the support base. I'm stacking 3 popsicle sticks and drilling a hole through them to make a mock bearing for the wheel axle. It runs super smoothly. Next, we're going to build the water trough. I'll speed through this part real quick. First, I'm going to expand the support base. Second, I'll build an H-frame to hold the trough. Third, I'm using 2 skewers to build an extra support pillar, then resting the trough on top. And that's it. We're all done. Enjoy the final result. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.